Almost Home is a charitable organization that provides a place of comfort and respite for families whose children are receiving medical treatment in the Kingston area hospitals. And they are hosting a fundraising gala with the theme of Under the Sea on Thursday, May 30th at Our Lady of Fatima Parish. And here to tell us more about it is Leslie Miles, Fund Development Manager at Almost Home. Thanks so much for being here today, Leslie.
Hi, thanks for having me here. It's a pleasure to be here. Thank you.
We're happy to have you. So Almost Home is an organization that perhaps maybe some of our viewers aren't familiar with. I was wondering if you could start by just telling us a little bit about what Almost Home is and what they do for individuals, I guess, in our community and beyond.
Yes, I'd be happy to. So Almost Home is, as we call it, the little home away from home, which is actually very deceiving. It's a bigger place within. We have we can house up to 11 families at one time. We're celebrating 32 years, so which is remarkable. And we're on William Street, so 118 William, and it's a 3-story home. And within there is all the amenities that families need to, as I say, provide to them while they're at this home away from home. So that allows the families to be able to do what they need to do for their children who are receiving medical treatment in the hospitals, or it could be just a specialty appointment at Kids Inclusive, where they may go to have an appointment with their child and they can just come, refresh themselves, have a bite to eat, have a nap, have a rest, and then go back to the hospital. So they can stay at our home for an indefinite period of time. We've had families for 8 months to a year that have had to stay as well, just depending on the situation that the families are going through. And within the house, so we have all the rooms that they stay in. They can have a crib or double bed, single bed. So we really try to provide them with the situations according to the family's needs, and we can amend that at any time. And there's a DVD in the room. They have Wi-Fi, so there's that solitude space for them to be with their families. And sometimes the siblings will come to visit, or the grandparents, and then that gives them that sort of peace of mind. But within the house, there's a large shared kitchen, so they can cook, take food to the hospital, or cook for the family within. And they're then within other families that often you'll see a really nice support group happening within together. And then they often build big friendships that stay. We've got some families that have been friends for a long time or stay connected for afterwards, which is really, really nice. There's a shared living room. There's a little center too, where they have toys and things for children to play with. We have an elevator in the house as well, which goes to the 2nd floor. And the 3rd floor where I work, we have to make sure that families can be able to go up to the stairs. I mean, it is an older home. It's an 1895 house. So it's got a lot of character. So you have to be able to get up to that 3rd floor. Then there's a basement as well that we have laundry facilities. So everybody can do their laundry there. And so we can accommodate people with wheelchair accessibility. Some of them have their own washrooms within, some are a shared washroom within the different floors.
That's wonderful. It certainly seems like you guys have thought of everything there, because that must be one of the most trying times for families, when knowing that they have a child or a family member who's ill or needing some sort of medical attention, to then take a load off by providing that sense of home for them is incredible.
Yeah, it is, and we are there 24/7 too. So we actually have a night supervisor that stays at the house, has an apartment within. So the house is always manned with someone, and to make sure that we're keeping it clean and sanitized as well. And they do their parts too to stay at the home.
That's great.
Yeah.
So
and we're walking distance to the hospital.
Yeah, to both, right?
Yes.
To KGH and Hotel Dieu. So, and 11 families at a time. So needless to say, I'd imagine over these 30 years, it's probably been thousands of families that the organization has helped. Doing some quick math there.
We need to do an up-to-date recount, but we are over 6,000 families.
Wow.
And I can say that right now, I know this week has been very, very busy at the house. It's to that borderline where we are full capacity. So it goes through those peaks. A family will leave and another one will come in, and again, it just depends on what the terms are with what's happening with the child at the hospital at that time.
So certainly an in-demand service, and so I think they're takes a great deal of funds and efforts to keep such an organization going, and so that is one of the reasons I'd imagine for the Gala fundraiser happening on May 30th. Could you tell us a bit more about the fundraiser and what the charity gala will entail?
Yeah, I love when you say fun, because it is going to be a fun fundraiser.
Yes. Yeah, sounds like it.
Yeah, that's the whole idea of it, and it's called Under the Sea, and it's May 30th at Our Lady of Fatima Parish. So we can seat 300 people.
Oh, wonderful.
Which is wonderful, and it's a full evening. So you'll come in and feel like you're taking a walk into the sea. You'll be greeted by the sea captains, and then you'll walk into the ocean, which very fortunate. The whole room will be piped and draped, and water droplets coming down, like you feel like you are going into the ocean. And we'll have live entertainment there. The LaSalle Causeway Swing Band are playing. And we've got a full sit-down meal, so 3-course meal, and desserts. Bread and Butter's helping us with the dessert.
Those are delicious always. Yeah, bread and butter. Yeah.
And a welcome cocktail when you come in that the Frontenac Hotel's helping us out with.
Wonderful.
My friend is coming from Hawaii that owns Hawaii Balloon Company to help with this decor. So really, there's been so many people within our community and outside, like Bergeron Clifford are our main sponsors.
I saw that, yeah.
So, we've got a great community support, and we could not do this without all these people. And the silent and live auction items that are, we've got some great pieces like WestJet airplane tickets and Samsonite luggage, and Beth Tenho's got a beautiful piece of art, and a VRBO and GAN, and it just goes on and on and on. We're very, very fortunate. And so there'll be drinks and dancing and live and silent auction, and we have Lindsay Shell on site that she's doing character sketching that night. So live character sketching in an Under the Sea themed card that you can take home with you.
If you've always dreamed of being a mermaid or a merman or whatnot, then that sounds like there's something for everyone. So if people want to get tickets, what's the best way to get tickets to make sure they don't miss out on this amazing evening?
Thank you. So they can go, it is on Eventbrite, and you can look up Under the Sea or Almost Home, but we have our website, almosthome.on.ca, and you can go there and certainly call the house, because I'm there working, and it'll direct you to me as well. You can ask for tickets. So those are, Eventbrite or through Almost Home's website, and it'll direct you to tickets for sure.
Great. Well, that sounds like it'll be an amazing, fun night that will help an organization that is having a huge impact in the KFLNA region and beyond, really. Anyone that comes to our city to make use of our hospitals can certainly benefit from Almost Home and really create an important place for families during what is one of the most difficult times. So as Leslie just said, reach out through any of those avenues, the Eventbrite or the website, to get your tickets for this amazing charity gala happening May 30th at Our Lady of Fatima Parish.